Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Darkosto's Invasion Modpack version 1.0.5. This is episode 29. I've been leaving the server running, so the days have been advancing like mad. Yeah, they advance and giggle a bit and then dance and pretend they're daffodils and things, advancing like mad. Yeah, I think we're on about day 135 or 60 or 131. How about that? Isn't far off. Divide it by 8. We're on raid difficulty 16. To be honest, as long as we stay in the base, we're not too badly off. We get wet because it rains all the time. But apart from that, we're not too badly off. I fixed the void miner thing. What I had done wrong was I built it so that it was trying to place blocks inside of here, and it didn't like that. So you see we've got a laser now. We didn't have a laser before. We should have a load of ore in there. We've got 12 gold. It's going to take us years to get anywhere with that. But we've got other stuff as well, so yeah, it's better than nothing. I think I'm going to put one of the when I get around to it, put one of these things onto it. Pardon me. I don't know what of those will actually get processed and what won't, but we'll just stick them all in there and see what happens. Oh, we won't stick that in there because we want to keep that. We won't stick that in there. Some of that will need to be cooked. That'll need to be cooked, and that'll need to be cooked, I think. I think that'll need to be cooked. I think that needs to be cooked as well. We'll stick it in there and cook it. So I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to do the extended or whatever it is. Right, let's get a stack of them out. Let's get a stack of those out. 32. And we need some sticks. The sticks aren't there now. The sticks are there. We need some sticks. We need some planks, and we need some logs. And we want to do. Oh, what mod crates are from? Actually, additions. We don't need to do that then. Wood casing. We'll have 2 of those. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, two is enough, because if we try and get more than 2, it'll explode. Oh, come on. Everywhere else it picks it up and then picks it up again. Yeah, there it decides it's going to do it the other way. Annoying thing. Oh, I didn't mean to fall off then. We might have run out of bullets as well. I'm not hearing as many bangs as I was. We've got to be careful about that. Ooh, what happened there? We go in here and find the... What the hell? Well, how about that? Oh, we've got a lever. We can use that lever. We just need to place something down to break. I don't know what's causing it. I'm not getting it in the single player mode. It's just in the multiplayer. Oh. Have we got any more missing textures? Oh yeah, and to fix that bit I said that we needed to fix, which we did need to fix. The only way I found of doing that was to make the world disappear. No, the only way I found of doing that was to... I didn't mean to do that. Might as well pick it up, might we? The only way I found to do that was to... oh yeah. Sorry, I was losing track of what I was trying to say. I think I'm just going to do that for that. I really want to pick the stuff up. This is today's project. I've got to fix these farms. largely because if I don't, I'm going to run out of power completely. I think at the moment it's surviving on the last little bit of power from this, plus some from... I've got some power coming in from the... let me do that. Just make sure I'm any more lying around. Right, so farms next. Yeah, anyway, this is what I did to fix that. The problem is, when I placed it originally, I placed it 3 away. So it's 1, 2, 3. Originally, it was the laser beam was coming down from there, which got it to the back of the 3x3 hole I dug originally. So to move it out 1 meant digging. Well, I could have just gone down a single hole. Instead, I did another 3x3 and nearly got killed by lava halfway down, which I was not expecting. It's those blocks that they're sort of like stone blocks, which then turn to lava when they're thingy. This has lost its hoe again. I'm sick of the hoe on that vanishing. Right, let's make a hoe for it. I must be getting through about too many hoes. I might as well make 3 of them, because I've got another 2 farms going in soon. 1, 2. Oh, I don't need more sticks. I've got all the sticks. I've got all the sticks I'm ever likely to need now in there. Right. Too hard. Right. It can't have been out for long because there's not a lot of this built up, and B, yeah, it's got 4 gold upgrades in there, so it's not going to run out anytime soon. And then it'll void them if it fills up beyond that. But as it's churning through them like nobody's business, I don't think it's going to do that. We've got quite a lot of redstone. We've got still got some bullets left. I don't know how the bullet situation is. I'll be surprised. That's full. Yeah, I've got a painting machine somewhere. I've lost it though. I placed it down here somewhere, just on one of these when I realised I could do it. When the first time I made conduit covers, I don't know where the machine went. It's probably in here somewhere. But it's not. Anyway, yeah, the first time I made conduit covers, I tried placing them without actually painting them. And that apparently doesn't work, believe it or not. So I basically just abandoned them. Did I put it in there when I put the... I made some more, and I've used some up, but I haven't used all of them up. I don't know what I've done with my painter. It's very strange. Green block, isn't it? Painting machine. Nope, I know where it is. Right, have we got anything left in there? No, we've got stuff left in there. That looks like it's stuff we can't grind up. Rutile, which is titanium. Iridium, which I don't know what that's for. And dilithium, which is to do with the rocketry one. Gold grit, copper grit, nickel grit. I think we'll just combine those straight off. Silver, iron, lead, aluminum, nether quartz, more cobblestone, powdered platinum, I don't know what that's for, carbon dust, iron, zinc, which is worthless, uranium grit. Does that mean I can make a nuke? Ooh. Powdered tin, silicon, black quartz, crushed black quartz, lapis, and a diamond, and some redstone. Right, so stuff to process, I think that's going to have to go into, because I'm going to have to work out what I'm going to do with it all. Just chuck out everything that I don't. Right, so that comes back in, that comes back in, we want that, and that, and that, and that. Oh no, that can get back in there. Ah, that's a thought. Does leather still... Can we still process leather through there? We can. Excellent. Well, in theory. 5 leather out of that. That's not bad. It's 8 leather normally, isn't it? I mean, it takes 8 leather to make. So, 5 leather back is not bad. Okay, right. So we want to make 2 upgrades for chests, which is that one. Chest to storage crate. So I need small storage crate, which is that. It's getting a bit bright in here, and I can't see the screen. Keep forgetting to press the shift button. There we go, 2 of those. Right, one of them is that one there. Right, and the other one is this thing here, so I can leave it running for longer. Assuming we've got the power. Ooh, I didn't know that. If you hold shift down, it will show you what's in it. That's really useful. Will it work on these ones as well? Wow. That rocks. It only shows you the first page apparently though, so it's not perfect. Yeah, because I've got 2 pages, look. Right, I've got to decide what I'm doing with these. I'm going to turn the copper and the nickel into that stuff I use for the bullets. Let's see, we got any use for powdered platinum? No. Have we got any use for platinum? Weaponry. Armour. A large brasserie. That's what it looks like, isn't it? 1536. That's not bad sort of platinum bars. Strainer base or a coffee maker. Basically, there's nothing. Platinum claws. There's nothing really to use it for. In a way, I'm sort of tempted to say, right, I'll just void it. Right, iron grit, lead grit, aluminium grit, keep. Right, I'll just put that back up there. Uranium ore. Can we do anything with uranium ore? We can turn it into uranium. Can we turn uranium into anything? We can turn it into a block of uranium. And we can grind it up again. A block of uranium can be used to make uranium slabs. There doesn't seem to be any actual use for it there. Gold. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will mix that gold and that. No, we won't. We need gold, don't we? Restrain yourself, Lost. Right, let us pop. Right, let's have a look. What we want to do is make a farming station. In fact, we actually want to make 2 farming stations. We need 2 pulsating crystals. That's not too difficult. We'll forget not to do that. Right, a Z logic controller, for which we need sun crystals or zombie heads. I don't think I've got any zombie heads. I've got skeleton heads, but I don't think they work. I haven't got any zombie heads. Oh, I might have them in the sort of thing I would put in there if I got them. But I'm not seeing any. So we might need to make the sun crystals, which are made with a diamond and 4 glowstone. We've got lots of diamonds now. I'm going to make a few extra because it should be 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to make a few extra because the sun's up, right? Do you think the crystal will be affected by that? The sword? Right. Oh, hang on. Just no, we haven't got anything in there. Right, pop those away. That's really cool. I like that. Glad it stopped raining, in fact, because if it hadn't stopped raining, it would still be Okie dokie. Right, we need these really, don't we? Sun crystals, there we go. So we put the sun crystals, we want to put them in there. With solarium, some silicon and some redstone. And let's... Have we got a spare axe in here? We've got an axe. Yeah, we've got an axe. Solarium, we haven't got very much of that. We've got enough for 2 farming stations. And then we'll have to make some more. Some silicon. And some redstone. Axe. Right, what else do I need from the for the so I need 2 more diamond hose. I might have that lying around, and the pulsating crystals. Now the pulsating crystals require iron. Any iron? Any old iron? Any old iron? And some of that. So we'll actually get 3 more iron. 1, 2, 3. And I think that makes pulsating iron. I hope so. I mean, it looks stupid if it doesn't, don't I? Constantin will convert straight into nuggets to put into there. How are we doing steel-wise? We've got plenty of coal coke still. I think we've got some in the box as well. Coal coke. Have we got any coal coke? We've got 3 coal coke. Not really much, is it? No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Right, there's no real rush for it, but it'd be better to have it than not have it, if you see what I mean. How are we getting on in there? Pulsating iron. And some... I'm going to need 4, aren't I? So, yeah, that's for the pulsating crystals, or what they're called. That's for the hose. It's so nice just to be able to drag a whole load of resources in and just... I've got loads of resources! I wish my camera was a bit better, so I could... A bit bigger. You see more of me. And there's so much more to see. Right, so we've got in here... In our garden we have planted peas and beans and pickling cabbage. Just because you wanted to know that. Right, and we should have some machine frames already. I didn't prepare them particularly for that, that's what I thought I had. And then the rest is electrical steel and those, we should have some electrical steel as well. We're not going to have enough, are we? We need 4 per. Electrical steel is coal dust, iron, and silicon, I think. 8 electrical steel. And then I'm going to have to go mining for... oh, hang on. I'll do for now. Right. So these need to be... we've got in here, we should have, yeah, we've got the 2 octadics I made earlier. Here's some I prepared earlier. Oh, I've gone out the wrong door. Right, so these get an octadic each. I've still got to get power to them. Sort of... So I've got a power line there, which I have no idea what that power line's come from, or why it's there, or anything. It looks broken though, doesn't it? I have a feeling that's a carryover from something else, but we'll have a look, see if we can get it to Oh, I see. I don't know what this is about. Doesn't seem to get broken anyway, does it? Right, that's not going to work. Let's go upstairs. Find something we can place down to access it. We can then pick up fairly easily. That's rubbish. Why is it doing that? Every time you place a block, it lags. It's ridiculous. I mean, we're not... I'm not expecting perfect, you know, whatever it is, perfect for everything, but the fact that it's lagging every time you place a block is just a bit worrying. Oh. Anyway, what I was thinking, now I've got the painter, although I can't find it, rather than bringing this wire down... That never sound very good, did it? Rather than bringing this wire down through the... just as, you know, as a solid line... Shall I bring it down through the wall sort of thing? I don't know. And then have it come up underneath? I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully then we won't... Well, basically, if the roof falls in at some point, we know we've lost it. Why did I start at that one? I don't know, actually. Just when I started thinking I'd do it, that's where I started. It looks like farmland is immune to gravity, which is good. There we go. I'm just trying to think where mostly in the middle, so there's no real advantage going either way, really. I'll go that way. And the walls, oh look, that's good. Bum, 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 bum. Try to remember which button to press, that was all. it on me. I don't want to do that, do I? I don't know why I'm doing it like that at all. I want to have it. Well, there's no point running it down to the ground and then running it back up again, is there? I don't know why I was doing it like that. Stupidity, probably. So. Of course, I'll have to plumb it in at the other end as well. Okie dokie. Oh, let me do that. Bum, bum, bum. Schweinhund. Okie dokie, right, so we need to get back up, we need to go upstairs now. And that's not so bad, so we got it to there. If I just run that straight up like that then. I can get ganked by the enderpearl things. Right, so basically what I want to do is find my painter. Or make a new one, as I don't know where it's gone. It wasn't anywhere upstairs, was it? Or was it? No, I think we found it wasn't upstairs. It doesn't... The thing is, I don't have lots of chests everywhere. Did I put it in there? I can't think where I'd have put it. I mean, it's not the sort of thing... It's not that you think, oh, well, I'll just put a painter there, because... I don't know. Right, so... Painting machine, then. Painting machine is really cheap, apart from machine chassis. And that's not expensive, it's just I haven't got the bits for it now. What I did have a... No, it's steel scaffolding. Do I have any of those? I do have one of those, good. So we want... we want 4 of those. And 4 of... Wow, we're running out of that. Let's get some more. One of those. All of that. So we're very short of nether quartz. We do need more nether quartz than we've got. Oh, I should have got diamond as well, shouldn't I? But not from there. I don't want to say we're overflowing with diamonds, but we've got more than none, if you see what I mean. Not that, it's redstone and that stuff. Right. Have we got any coal dust? We've got no coal dust. Astonishing. Oh, actually, we've probably got coal dust in there, haven't we? And we've got more of that stuff in there. No, we want to break that down with that. Right, the first time, aren't I? Ho hum. Right, it's a painting machine and some cable. I think we'll just pop it up the back of there like that. Doesn't need to go anywhere, so we don't use that to that. Do I need cyan? No, I probably need... Ah, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to do it with... seriously? Wow, I didn't need to do that. That's great there. Absolutely fantastic. No. No, that's not it. How do you get the chisel stone? Oh, I know. Is it like that? That's what I want. I say I've got them before, so I know it's doable. I just can't remember how to do it. Right, we've got 41 somewhere of those. Now that is a good question, actually. You can make see-through ones, I think. Transparent conduit facade. Conduit binder plus quite clear glass. So, oh, hang on. Is it? It's got to be fused glassed. No, it's just got to be glass. So we've got all of those grey glass somewhere. I want to make 2 of them if we can. Except that glass does not work. It does say any glass, doesn't it? Wish you could somehow craft that glass to make it work with as any glass. Right, it's not working with that either. Am I doing something wrong? Transparent conduit facade. Quite clear glass, fused glass. Except any fused glass. What's that then? That's not... Ah, that's hardened glass. Ah! I know what I need to do then. I need to put... Let's try it the other way first. So what we want to do is place that into there as my thing, and then get 2 of those out. The thing is, I don't know if these will produce light or not. So if they don't, we haven't lost anything. If they do, it'll look cool. I really do wish that Dirty Place didn't do that. Ah, I haven't actually placed the cable yet, have I? Do. Right. Oh, I'm going to take that off there. Well, it seems stupid to have that running down from there. Where's it all gone? Did I not have more than that? Oh, I used it when I was downstairs, didn't I? Probably got more in the box. I hope. Yeah, tons more. No, doing it like that is something I've done before. It's so that you can. Now, does this produce light? Do you think? It looks like it, doesn't it? So you can see where your cable is running in walls. So if you come along with something that demolishes large chunks of wall, you don't demolish large chunks of your power supply system. It's not a perfect system, of course. It used to be that the lighting didn't affect these blocks. The facade blocks are the same way that the other things did. So as long as you didn't have perfect lighting, you could see where they were, even when they were lit up. But the various different mod authors seem to have fixed that particular. Right, so that's getting its power again. Oh yes, I'm liking that a lot. Ah, that should mean that these are getting power now, right? Oh, that one's not actually there, so it won't be getting power yet. But that one will be getting power. Am I thinking? Yeah, it's getting power. Of course, it's coming out of an octadic, so it's a lot of power going into it. I'm well chuffed with that. Well chuffed I am. Okay, so we want to put that down as well. On there to get that power building in that one. We also need to go back upstairs to get the... what time are we on? 37 minutes. It takes so long to do anything, that's the thing. I mean, you know, I'm really rushing to get everything done. And... it's taking way longer than I wanted it to. Not that stuff. We've got 8. Get some more and some more conduit binder. That might be enough. But probably won't be. So, to get to there, which is where we need to get to, we need to go across from there. We don't really want to, well, we don't really, it's not so much that we don't want to, we don't really need to run power all the way there. In a way, I'd quite like it if I could put one sort of power, one sort of cable down, which would run all the various different systems. But that's not going to happen, I don't think. Oh, we got a stack of that stuff. What did I do with it all? I want to place it down there to stop things spawning down there. It'll lag a bit while it's putting the seeds out. That's the lag gone. Okie dokie. I'm going to put bone meal in both of them. In fact, I might. Just think I might put a hopper on each one, but hoppers, of course, cost money in this version of the game. On the other hand, I've got chests, so if we get 2 chests, my chair's sagging. I need a new chair as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I've just shoved pulsating iron nuggets into the I want to keep that out. Have we got any more? Is there more where that came from? Yes, there is. Right. I'm going to need that as well. I will get a stack of dirt. Well, the thing is, I shouldn't need to come back into here now. Pardon me. Right. The thing is, I've got tons, and I mean that in the literal sense. I have tons of bone meal. No, that's not true. I don't have tons of bone meal. I do have, however, tons of bones, I think. I suspect. So if we get all the bones out, and all the bone meal out, bearing in mind we don't actually do anything with either of them, and stick them in there to grind up. Particularly as it seems that the amount of bone meal you get from the bones is quite astronomical. Although, oh no, we're back again. I thought I was just saying astronomical, although I think the game is about to die. extract, insert. Oh, how many have I got? 4.5. That will, in theory, speed up the production of my canola. So we've done the farming. We need another interdimensional or two. But first things first, I think we're going to go mine for... We've got an efficiency 4 diamond hammer and just an iron hammer. Get rid of that iron hammer. No matter where we go, it's just as long as there's lots of stone there. So we'll go down over here. We get some food out as well. That'll start off nicely. I don't know. It's not working. The food, it not go in my mouth. There we go. It's working now. Thing is, when I'm digging these things out for you know, to make the terrain look more like I want it, I never think at the time, oh hell, I need, you know, I need a load of this stuff. I'll do it that way. I always forget. Which is a damn shame, I think. Oh well, there goes 26 levels of XP. At least it's not going to be that hard to get back to my life, my health point. That's place where I died, is what I'm trying to say. In theory, it won't be that hard either. Anyway. So it would be easier if it wasn't pitch black. There we go, I can see what's going on around me again. How the hell do they drain all that? Must just having things dropping on them. I don't always use the cheat to get the teleport cheat thing to get to back to my death point. It's only really when it's a stupidly long run to get back to it, because it's partly because I can't pause it. Yeah, if I could pause the video, what I would do is I die, pause the video, run back to my respawn point. Where my not respawn, my grave site. And then I would unpause the game and start again. Yeah, or not start again, but start filming again. Because I can't pause, because OBS doesn't have it pausing. All that happens is I have to either do it on camera or start and stop the recording. And the problem I've found is that my computer does not like joining up things. Basically, for an hour's video, it will take an hour to reassemble it. You know what I need here? I need a mining upgrade for that bag, or for both bags even, I suppose. Have it automatically put them back together into gravel. Chalk. Ooh, lots and lots of dinosaurs. Wow. That's insane sort of range, isn't it? One down. Kill him as well. Missed the creeper, hit the dinosaur. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I wasn't expecting that. Bye. Did he die? No, he's having to fight the dinosaur. I'll blow it. I'll go and find fight the dinosaur as well. That's what I wanted. I'm not bothered about the rest of it. But I will get that while I'm here. And I won't. I won't get that here because I'm back. It's still full of junk. Oh. Wow, they're taking no damage at all. I'll leave them down here, to be honest. They don't seem to take damage from ranged sources any longer. There we go. Back to house. Yeah, the thing is, I don't even want these damned things. I only wanted the white stuff. Got it now. And you know something else? I've just remembered. I've just remembered I've got a whole load of quartz in here that I can grind up to turn it into... I'm feeling very stupid at this point. How are we doing in that chest? Oh, we've got quite a lot in there now. Just fish the gold. That's the only thing I would really want out of it at the moment. I think we're actually reaching a point where I would like to stop the episode because we've got to a point where we're no longer in. So, yeah, I think we achieved... Sorry, I think I achieved what I wanted to in that episode. I haven't put... I was... The only other thing I wanted to do, specifically, was I wanted to put lava around my spawner area to stop the mobs getting in. But ultimately, I don't need that because I can... I'm going to put a laser turret there once I've got enough gold to make more laser turrets. Just as I'm going to put more of them around my base. So all the turrets that are currently not laser turrets will be eventually. It's just taken longer than I had anticipated. So yeah, I think I achieved everything I planned on achieving in that particular episode. I haven't done any quests recently. I don't even know what quests I'm looking at doing, I suppose. Let's have a look. Have we got any finished? Oh, we've got two unclaimed ones. I bet that they're... Yeah, survivalist ones. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, no, we haven't touched that one. I don't know what's going on with that. I did that ages ago, and it never said, "Oh, you've completed this." I still got to do the drone be gone, and that one. Yeah, so I did that quest. I did that quest ages ago, and it refused to complete, and now it's suddenly completed out of the blue. Redstone comparator, basic capacitor, and redstone 9. Wow. So we want, what do we want? One of that? Is it 3 of that? No, it's one of that, isn't it? 9 of that plus 3, so 12. Let's get that out of there, that out of there. That can go in the bin, that can go in the bin. Don't really need to keep. Ooh, the rest of those. I'm sure I had more than that of those. Wait. Oh, I see. Not in there. Right. 3 sticks. 3 stone. Right, that's the redstone comparator. What was the last part of the quest? Manual submit. Oh, I've got to do 2 comparators. Okay. Oh, hang on. Was it 2 of those or 1 of those? 1 of those, 2 of those. Right. So, oh, we've got 2 there. 1 stick. 1 redstone. 3 of those. and one of those. Manual submit. Oh, I see. I still haven't got the basic capitator out of there. Manual submit. Claim reward. What did I get from it? 16 ore pieces for iron, which is completely non-useful. Well, no, it's not completely non-useful. What's the point for it? Right, let's pop. I can't speak. My mouth stopped working. Right, more gold, more iron grit, more stone. Take all this lot down. Oh, no, we won't take all this lot downstairs. Right, drone constructor. Single use spawns a player-owned drone. It works. I've done it before. But the problem with the player-owned drones is plants growing will kill them. They are that weak and squishy and feeble. It's not dark enough to put the geese away yet. It's getting dark, but it's not here. It isn't. Okie dokie. So what I need to do? That still seems to be getting. Yeah, it's still getting it. So I might upgrade those to the next tier, see if that produces more. And none of those got anything in, which means my canola's not keeping up anymore. I'm not using any more power. So where? Or am I? So that's full, and that's full, and I think the one upstairs is full. So maybe I'm producing enough power. It's just that tank's got stuff in it. You see? Oh, I don't know. It's too complicated for my little brain. Fully grown, no tool. Well, basically this one, the oxadic's coming out of there, and I'm going to use probably just a dual one. I'm going to move it as well, so it's going to be either in that corner or that corner, or so not taking up so much space. And it's not going to do canola; it's just going to do redstone and ender lilies, possibly wheat. Possibly wheat because I can sell wheat for buy emeralds. Although to be fair, I've already discussed that. I think that's a swizz. Right, so let's go downstairs and put right, so let's put a row into one. But if I'm not getting enough canola out of two farms while I'm logged in, when I'm logged out, it seems to work fairly well. I've come in a couple of times. I've had, had more than I would have expected, having just logged in, sort of thing. Which implies it's not using the same amount of power when I'm offline. I don't know if that's because the turrets stop shooting at enemies, because enemies stop spawning even though it's chunk loaded. I don't know. But there's certainly there is an implication I'm using less at that point. Right. What I want is the auto feeder from IC2. Okay. I'm not short of any resources now, I don't think, apart from gold still. Even gold is beginning to pick up. So the next thing I want to produce is more turrets. But I think that will be next episode, which is going to be episode 30. See, where are we now? We're on 134. We have completed survivalist. We've completed infrastructure. We have not completed new settlement, but it's absolute piss easy to do so if I wish to do it. You build that, and then you put some stuff into some structures, and that's it. Done. I haven't started upgrade. I haven't started blast off. Automation. I've got to actually craft that bugger. I've got to craft that. Breeding machine. I looked into that. It's really easy, but I'm not going to use it. So I never got around to it. That's the thing I want to do next. So I think inventory system is going to be our next. Yeah. Next thing, other than possibly turrets, the next thing we're going to do is inventory system. Ow! Bloody hellfire! I'm astonished at that, actually. That's just insane. The amount of damage it did. Considering it shouldn't be able to get up here to in the first place. It's got turrets shooting at it left, right and centre. It must have spawned up here. There is something funky going on with lighting here. Look, if you look at my hammer. I never actually checked on that. Yeah, there's no spawning stuff there. It's just, I suppose that. Oh, let me do that. It's possible that the turret on the far corner is no longer shooting. It's a tier 7 with lots of bullets. That's got no bullets in it, practically. I mean, yeah, it's got bullets in it, but it's practically no bullets in it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to desperately quickly work on more laser turrets. I'll put a laser turret at the other end of my base as well, I think, at the top. So yeah, that's it. End of episode 30. End of episode 30. End of episode 29. Episode 30 will be inventory and probably more turrets. 31, I am gonna crack on with making a complete pig's ear of everything, because I'm good at that. In fact, that's about all I am good at. Anyway. Cheerio.